To start, we will begin by naming our project UE5 underscore door underscore project. Once you are in the project, open the content drawer and add a new folder. Call this new folder door. Inside of the door folder, add a new blueprint interface and call it IF underscore interact. Then open it. In the interface, add a new function and call it interact. Then compile and save and exit the interface. Back in the content drawer, right click and add a blueprint actor. Name this blueprint actor BP underscore door. Now open the blueprint actor. Inside the actor, you will see a components section. Press add and add a static mesh. Name this static mesh door. Compile and save. Then under static mesh, select the default UE5 door. Duplicate the door component and rename it to door frame. Then change that static mesh to the door frame default model. Compile and save. My model has not been applied correctly and needs to be adjusted. Next, click the default scene root and add a box collision. We can keep its name as box. Move the box collision to the center of the door and resize it so that it fits the door and is slightly larger. Compile and save. Next, add a widget. Move the widget to the center of the door. Now, under the class settings, implemented interfaces, add the IF interact interface. Select the widget and search space. Set from world to screen. Now, search rendering and uncheck visible. Our setup is complete and now it is time to start the main code. First, have your box component selected. Then in the details panel, find on component begin overlap. Delete everything except event begin play and on component overlap. Then add get player character. And off of the return value, find cast to BP third person character. Connect that to event begin play. Right click as BP third person character and select promote to variable. Now, off of your begin overlap component event, get equal off of other actor. Move get player character up to event begin play. Bring in your BP third person character variable and connect it to the next slot of the equal to. Add a branch and connect the condition to the output of the equal to and the branch to the overlap event. Then bring in your widget variable. Off of your widget, find set visibility. Connect that to the true slot on the branch. Select the box variable And under the Details panel, select On Component End Overlap. Then, copy your code for Begin Overlap and connect it in the same way to your End Overlap event. Then, for the Begin Overlap Set Visibility, make sure to set New Visibility to True. In my blueprint under Interfaces, bring in the Event Interact. Off of the event, add a flip-flop. Off of the A slot, search for Add Timeline. Name this new timeline Door Timeline and open it. Add a new track. Make sure it's a float type. Name that track Door Rotation. Change the length to 2. Compile and save. We will now add a key with the time of 0 and the value of 0. Add another key, but this time change the time to 2 and the value to 1. Compile and save. Back in the main code for the blueprint, connect the B to the reverse of the door timeline. Off of the door rotation, get a lerp. Move the A slot to the alpha slot. Then change B to -120. Now bring in your door variable, and off of that, add a set relative rotation. Right-click on the new rotation and select Split Struct Pin. Then bring the lerp's return value into the z-axis and connect the set relative rotation to the update slot on the door timeline. To get to the project settings, press Edit and Project Settings. In the project settings, go to Input. Under Action Mappings, press Add. Name the new action mapping Interact. Change the key to F. Then close the settings. Make sure to save your project. In the content drawer, go to Third Person, Blueprints, and BP Third Person Character. In the character blueprint, we are going to get Input Action Interact. Then we will add a Get Overlapping Actors. Set the class filter to Actor. Off of Overlapping Actors, get For Each Loop with Break. Connect Press to Execute. Off of Loop Body, add a branch. From Array Element, add a Does Implement Interface. Set the interface to if_interact. Then connect the return value to the condition for the branch. From our array element again, add a interact message from our interface. Plug the branch's true into the interact, and the output of the interact message into the break of the for each loop with break. Compile and save. Once you add the blueprint into your map, you will have a fully functioning door in Unreal Engine 5. And as you can see, I can open the door and close the door, and the character can pass through. Thank you for watching.